Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of South Brunswick is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here for Jersey Sports Zone. After opening the season with a pair of losses, South Brunswick has strung together back-to-back wins. Tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight dubs as they take on winless JP Stevens.
South Brunswick came out aggressive. I mean, look at kicker Jay Patel on the opening kickoff. The Rutgers commit does his own dirt on special teams. First play of the game, Omar Abdelaziz smells fresh cookies. The homecoming king starts things with a pick 6 to put the Vikings ahead 7-0. First offensive possession for South Brunswick. Vince Chardulo airs one out to Brian Rawls Jr. to put them at about the 30. Next play, they flip it to Jacob Brokaw, and he takes it in as 6:45 remains in the quarter to make it 14-0. Next possession, Kyrie Summers gets the handoff. He's got space and the big gain. That puts the Vikings at the 4. Brian Rawls Jr. then gets the call on the jet sweep, and the touchdown has them up 21-0 with 2 minutes left. The Vikings defense locked in early, shutting down JP Stevens as South Brunswick adding a field goal in the second. However, as a minute remains in the half, Clarence Dixon running angry with a buckshot truck stick goes up the middle to cut it to 24-6 after a failed 2-point conversion. We'll just go to the break, right? Wrong. Vince Chardulo looking downfield floats it to Demarion Potts. Potts with an America's Got Talent effort hauls in the 42-yard touchdown. Wow. South Brunswick with 10 seconds on the clock makes it 31-6 at halftime. Jay Patel knocking through his second field goal of the night to start the third, this time from 38 yards out. Vikings lead 34-6 2 minutes in. A bit later, Brian Rawls Jr. fresh cookies mean. Rawls takes it 47 yards the other way as 6:20 remains to make it 41-6, and the starters can take a break after that. 47-6 your final. South Brunswick picking up their 3rd straight win improves to 4-2. They lose their opener to rival North Brunswick and then a tough one to Old Bridge 2 weeks later, both teams with playoff implications. Since then, they've outscored opponents 119-38 during their 3-game win streak, as they sit in the 3rd spot of the Big Central 5C standings. Brian Rawls Jr. with 2 touchdowns, including an interception, that puts him at 10 TDs on the season. South Brunswick will have to bring it in their next one when they take on Sayreville. For Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Neri Rodriguez.